is time to feast.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe this time. Today I am playing Guan Yu. It took me a while to get this video because apparently Smite 2 has a lot of troll players who lazy back in front of the enemy, and when you call them out they say you're being a 2-year-old for not just playing the game, and then they spam no problem, or that's too bad. But anyways, enough of that. Good vibes all around. You're probably wondering how I ended up with this build, and let's just say this team comp was less than ideal for this gameplay, but we pulled it off. Normally the first item would be Yogis, but because the enemy team has Anubis, I had to go Contagion. And I also went Brawlers as well, because Anubis has a lot of lifesteal. That being said, Aspect Ganesh, Aspect Guan Yu, Aspect Wukong. I might as well just call this match the Aspect match. I run in to help my Ganesh and heal him, and he just takes off, of course. I assume at this point that my teammates are doing red buff, so I'm keeping the enemy busy. And actually the enemy is going back. They got the buff, and they got his life as well. Anyways, this is a good start to the game, if you like sarcasm. Anyways. How's your day going? Comment in the video comment below, or saying hello as usual, loving Thor. When I see players who like playing Thor, I wonder how they're gonna react when Nox joins the game. Because Thor just walls you and does his 1 afterwards, and that is the exact same combo Nox in Smite 1 has. A 2-1 combo. But for some reason, everyone dislikes Nox, but they love Thor. It makes no sense whatsoever. They literally do the same thing. The first half of this match will be a little boring because I need to get health online, and the health item is also my anti-heal item. It's just very important, seeing as we're going up against Hades. If we were going up against Hades, I would do the same thing. If it was anyone else, I would skip this and go straight into either Sphere of Negation or Helm of Radiance. Seeing as they have 2 magical characters, Sphere of Negation is the way to go because it has magical protections. However, if I don't get this item, I know for sure that no one on my team will get anti-heal, because every game I have played so far and told my mage or hunter to build either anti-heal or soul reaver, they act as if I committed a crime by asking them to build one item. I played a game where the enemy Ganesh had every item a sort of health item, and all they needed was mine. Just die, bro. Oh, okay, you stole my kill. That's fine. Where was I going with this conversation? Oh yeah. Every item on the enemy Ganesh was a sort of health item, and all they needed to build was Soul Eater, that is, my mage. And then my Naja refused to build... Okay, what's happening over there? I promise I can finish my sentences, I'm just getting interrupted real quick. Well, that's happening. He's gonna die too, yep. Loving it. Like I said, it's a very ideal gameplay, but I promise it's worth watching. This is just one of those things where it's the setback before the comeback. I said comeback. Anyways. Yeah, they acted as if I committed a crime by telling them to build the one item that would literally shred the enemy and guarantee the kill. They wanted to do everything the sweaty way by just dumping abilities on him, and because he has so much health built on, they couldn't kill him. So finally, I, the tank, built Soul Reaver, and I killed him, and they were all like, how did you do that, bro? By building the one item I told you to build from the beginning of the game that you ignored. That's how I did it. Can you imagine that? That is the Smite community. Okay, Thor is in a terrible situation. Finally got him. But I lost my friends as well. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead now. Let's go. That's why I wanted him in the corner. That way I don't have to steer much. I just go around in circles. He's not gonna kill me. I have Contagion on. It's the COVID item. Okay, so Contagion in Smite 1 was a physical defense item and is 10 times better than the Contagion in Smite 2. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of a joke to be honest. Anyways, time for some damage. We just needed to get that anti-heal online because I know no one else on my team would agree to do it. And the funny thing is, if they had anti-heal, Anubis would not be able to 100 to 0 them because he would heal way less than he is healing from them. Oh, he's doing it. He's him. He's Himothy. Look at him. Heal for you, my guy. Let's take this, take that, and that. Okay, time. I'm just fooling around in the early game. Trust me, once the items are online, it'll go crazy. But this is the thing about Guan Yu. Because they designed him for the solo lane, he feels like he barely does anything until he has a few items in. He is more designed for 1v1s, and Hi-Rez is aware of this, but they designed their gods according to one mode of the game, Conquest. So every other mode, regardless of what you notice, they don't really care, because it's not Conquest. Yeah, that totally makes sense, right? It is what it is. Okay. Once we have Sphere of Negation online, we will probably build another item with more intelligence and defense. The hybrid items are the best items in the game right now, which is why gods who can build hybrid items like Guan Yu and Chalk, you will see more of them. And also, a fun fact, having attack speed lets you swing your big stick a little longer, and in your ult, it'll actually let you swing faster. So your 3 and your 4 benefit from attack speed. And he missed, he's dead. Got him again. Are we going in? There's minions to kill. Were they waiting for me to go in? Because I was waiting for them to go in. I know I'm the tank, I'm just being a little cringe. Yeah, it's a bad idea to go in under tower to kill an Anubis. It'll be so funny when he wipes out everyone. A Poseidon, on the other hand, is different. Oh, Thorn coming. I shelled everyone. Look at that razor fast reflexes. Razor sharp reflexes, what am I saying? Kill him, what are you doing? Okay, I got him. I wanted Ganesh to get the... Okay, Ganesh really went under for an Anubis. This is why you don't tower dive for Anubis. I might be dead here, actually. This is what I just said. You do not tower dive for Anubis. Wow. They still don't have anti-heal, huh? Literally just said that though, and it happened. Well, I hope you guys learned something today. If Anubis is under tower, do not tower dive to kill him. He is Anubis, and he will gladly remind you of who he is. Any other mage, you could tell you he's doing it again. Oh, he's doing it for Poseidon. Yeah, that's why it works. Yeah, he tower dove to kill Poseidon. That makes more sense. I would totally do that. If he steps up to me, I'm running. Okay, he did not. Good. If you're wondering, oh, I'm just gonna ult his ult. There we go. As soon as he landed, this is the welcome committee. Me and my big horse said, giddy up. Oh, he's so dead. Gotcha. Oh, so is this guy? Can I kill you? I can actually. Come on. Just die already, Jesus. I'm gonna show. I really want this. Okay. Well, I got back shots. It didn't feel good. Poseidon pulled a Loki behind you. Oof. Yeah, I'm going for Brawler's Beat Stick again. Beat Stick. Anyways, it's another anti-heal item. And I might need it for Anubis, because even with Contagion, he's Anubis. Don't get me wrong, I totally love playing Anubis, but playing against Anubis, that's a different thing entirely. What is he building, actually? I just looked at it. That's a lot of cooldown on Anubis. A lot of cooldown. He's gonna have his ult in every fight, actually, with that much cooldown. And that's who you went for. Oh, Poseidon, yeah, I would totally do that. Yeah, if you see... Oh, I don't have ult yet. No, I do. How do you steer this thing? Just kidding, I totally know how to steer. Oh, that's Anubis for you. Like I said, he will have ult in every fight based on what I'm seeing. And I don't actually have any cooldown in this build. I just realized the full build does not have any cooldown. It's mostly power.
Okay.
You guys might want to build anti-heal. Yeah, I just gotta let him know, because that's the one thing that they're doing wrong. If we all had anti-heal, I know it does not stack, but we would all do better against this guy. And he's just gonna keep having abilities, because he has a million cooldowns. He's gonna stun me again. Okay. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Look at that build. It's cooldown city on Anubis. Yeah, I don't think Ganesh can kill this guy. Yeah. If he was non-aspect, he could have done more, but he couldn't have killed him either way. The silence would have been useful. Actually, let's get Brawlers. Alright, so Brawlers is an adaptive item that gives you strength or intelligence depending on what you're building. I already have 2 intelligence items. Can I heal you in time? Showed you. And he walked away before I could heal him. I was already engaging. That was my bad. I could have healed him at the same time and maybe he would have survived. Let me get this kill. Got it. How do you like them apples? Oh wow, they're so fast. Wow, okay. They just ran away. They just both ran away. They're so fast. I wish I got that one item, regrown Striders. But it doesn't go well with this build because I'm building strength and not just cooldown. If I went the cooldown build, I would hit like a wet towel, and I want to actually do damage. Speaking of doing damage, penetration. Yeah, I bet your girlfriend likes that too. Anyways, let's go.
Enemy missing middle.
Once Obsidian Shard is complete, I will have enough items to actually 100-0 someone with my full kit. And by that I mean start with the 3 because that's protection shred, use the 2 because it slows him down, right into the ultimate, and then use your 1 while you're ulting to give you more intelligence, and then you keep swinging. With each swing you slow them down even more, and you do more damage with each successive swing. And then by the final dismount, your 3 is back up so you can finish whoever is off. And that's how you play Guan Yu. That's the build, that's the strategy. Now let's see if we can actually implement this strategy, especially with the enemy Anubis. I'm gonna take that because I need cooldown like crazy, and yeah, I wish they had an item that gave you intelligence, cooldown, and protection. Glad Shield would give you protections, cooldown, and damage, however, it will not give you intelligence. I could still build it, but like, is 10 cooldown really worth it? Got the kill. Is 10 cooldown really worth it? Not really. And plus, the protections on Glad Shield is like 20 protections. It's hardly a good item right now. I'm gonna show him because I'm not sure what his plan was, but yeah. As a good teammate, I support it regardless of whether I understand it or not. That is how we support people. You don't need to understand their strategy. You just show up and stand with them while it sucks. I see Poseidon. I'm pinging so they see him. And I don't think they see him despite the ping. I'm not sure what they're doing. Please, someone. Okay, what is Ganesh doing? Wow. Okay, I was so nervous for that. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not even hear him land. Just die already. Okay, Wukong. Live, run away, turn into a bird. He turned into the. Okay. Well, he is aspect, so he's stuck in that for a while. Let's see if I can get my full kit rotation. Why are you still here, Wukong? Slowed, slowed. I missed the dismount. I got the kill regardless. Let's go. But that is a strategy. Yeah, it's a little difficult to steer. Alright, it's all mine. What? Oh, okay, really? He's gonna steal my red buff. I just know it. And he stole my red buff. Okay. Hey, we both use sticks. Look at us swinging our sticks. It's a stick, brothers. Anyways, I should probably get a chalice and a ward. Or I could just troll and get that. Yeah, this. So with each amount of attack speed, each 25 attack speed, Guan Yu swings his sword or his halberd, his staff. He swings that thing an extra time. And this particular item, forgot what it's, Cyclopean Ring, I think, converts intelligence into attack speed. And seeing as our build, well, every item except Contagion will actually give us intelligence, so we should have a lot of attack speed. I'm gonna stand here and bait the enemy. First, I'm gonna throw out the flare so he sees who's right in front of me. And as they're clearing the minions, he sees them until each minion dies. The tower is not going to be stunned forever. I want them to come out and meet me here so Ganesh can ult. But I think they know what I'm trying to do, so yeah, I'm not going to turn my back to this Poseidon because, yep, I expected Poseidon to ult me and then Thor would wall me and I'll be stunned for like 3 seconds and Anubis can just do the wrap and then start his ult. Yeah, you don't want to get CC chained as Guan Yu, especially if you don't have beads. You can ult to get away, but you have to ult at the start, so if you do that, they would also have their cover. Okay, he died instantly. Not much I could do about that. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I couldn't even reach into body blocker. That's horrible. You see, if I had the Cyclopean Ring finish, then it definitely would not have happened because I would swing faster. But it is what it is. Oh, really, bro? And CC. Yep. Stun into the wall, into the ult. But never mind, I am full build now. And I'm actually top, well, I wouldn't say top kills, but I've died the least times and I have 9 kills. So we're definitely participating in this match. Let's see. Yeah. Most likely, if you see a Guan Yu on the enemy team, they're playing support. Not a lot of people go this build. A lot of people typically build cooldown on Guan Yu so they can just keep healing and healing. But all the enemy team has to do is get one anti-heal item and then you're kind of useless. Which is why I'm building damage because... Oh, I'm going straight for Poseidon. Why? Because he's not Anubis. Okay, I'm going past the Thor even though he's half health because I want this Anubis. Throughout this game, you have been a thorn in my side. Come here. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. Oh, there's his ult. I'm getting the kill. Yep, there we go. Now, I did that because he was not under tower. Oh, Ganesh got the kill. Nice. If Anubis was under tower, I definitely would not have done that. That is the truth. At this point in the game, you probably caught up to the starting of the video, and you're wondering, yeah, I'm not gonna tank this. You're wondering what's left. What's left is the end, the grand finale. Get a heal, boys. Let's do this together. Alright. I'm gonna bully this Poseidon. Here you go. Yeah, Poseidon needs a buff. There we go. Yeah, the character sucks. I'm just being honest. Poseidon needs a buff.
Subscribe to Cute Meister on YouTube, same as my gamer tag. Heck yeah.
Victory.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video, and the one after that, and the one after that. Stay tuned for more. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Love you all.